In West Sikkim, just after dawn, rain hits a tin roof before it touches the ground. You hear it first. A soft metallic rhythm, steady and patient, like breathing. The air smells of wet stone and pine. The cold doesn't rush, it settles. Water slides down moss-covered stone channels, funnels into a hand-cut gutter and disappears underground, quietly, deliberately. No pipes humming, no motors screaming, no switches flipping, just rain, choosing where to go. Here, water is not forced, it is invited. In Yuksom, this choreography between roof, stone and earth has existed longer than electricity, longer than plumbing diagrams, longer than the idea of smart homes itself. And somehow, against everything modern design promised, it still works. Disclaimer, this isn't anti-technology, it's pro-memory. I didn't come to Sikkim looking for smart homes. I came here expecting eco-luxury to look like glass villas perched on cliffs, imported solar panels bolted onto concrete, and technology displayed like status symbols. But what I found felt unsettlingly quiet. Homes that don't dominate the slope they sit on. Systems that don't announce themselves with apps and dashboards. Technology that behaves more like a guest. Careful, restrained, than a ruler. That silence confused me because everything we're taught about progress says the opposite. More power, more control, more extraction, more speed. Yet here, progress seemed to whisper instead of shout. And the question Sikkim kept asking, without saying it out loud, was simple and uncomfortable. What if progress isn't about adding more, but breaking less? At the edge of a cardamom field near Ravangla lives Tashi Bhutia, a 62-year-old carpenter. His home smells of damp cedar, wood smoke, and boiled nettle leaves. Sisnuko sag, eaten here long before nutrition charts explained why it's good for you. A prayer flag hangs above the doorway, faded almost white by rain and sun, its colors erased slowly, not violently. Tashi doesn't call his home smart, but it has. A rooftop rainwater catchment feeding 2 underground tanks, gravity-based water flow, eliminating pumps and electricity loss, a modest solar microarray powering lights, a rice cooker, and a phone tower repeater used by neighbors. When the grid fails, which it does multiple times a month, nothing changes. No scrambling, no panic, no waiting for tankers. Tashi shrugs and says, "Water comes on its own." According to the Sikkim State Disaster Management Authority, over 70% of rural households experience seasonal water stress, despite Sikkim receiving some of the highest rainfall levels in India. The problem was never water. The problem was forgetting how to receive it. Here's the contradiction that defines modern Sikkim. This state receives over 2,000 millimeters of rainfall annually. And yet villages ration water every winter. New concrete homes rise quickly, their sealed roofs rejecting rain like an inconvenience. Water hits the surface, runs off, disappears downhill, unmanaged, unused, forgotten. At the same time, luxury resorts market eco-stays, while trucking water uphill in diesel tankers, sometimes from 30 to 40 kilometers away. You can smell diesel mixed with rain. You can hear plastic pipes rattling under pressure beneath quiet hills. This isn't a failure of technology. It's a failure of listening. Water doesn't want to be conquered. It doesn't respond well to force. It wants to be guided, slowly, respectfully, intelligently. Meet Pema Lepcha, a school teacher in Singtam. She keeps 2 notebooks. One holds lesson plans for her students. The other tracks water days. Her household receives municipal supply twice a week, sometimes even less during landslides or pipe damage. So, she plans bathing schedules, laundry days, cooking routines, not because she's poor, because the system she depends on is fragile. During the 2021 monsoon floods, landslides cut electricity for 3 days. Her neighbor's newly built concrete house lost water within hours. Pema's older family home didn't. Why? A bamboo channel, installed decades ago, still directed rainwater into a buried stone tank. No app, no sensor, no emergency number to call, just continuity. She tells me, almost apologetically, smart homes should make life calmer, not louder. That sentence carries more wisdom than most white papers. This is where the real tension lives, between homes designed to flow with terrain and homes designed to flatten it. Also, between young architects trained to draw straight lines and elders who read slopes like language. In Sikkim's culture, land is not owned, it is hosted. The Lepcha worldview refers to rivers as mother veins. Block them carelessly and the body weakens. Technology introduced without humility breaks this relationship. But when introduced with restraint, when technology listens first, it can restore memory instead of erasing it. The conflict isn't tradition versus modernity, it's arrogance versus understanding. Every year, Sikkim spends more than 150 crore rupees on maintaining centralized water infrastructure, pipes, pumps, tankers, emergency repairs. Yet decentralized rainwater harvesting systems cost 30% to 40% less over a 10-year life cycle per household. Solar microgrids reduce diesel dependency by 60% to 70% in remote areas, especially during monsoons and landslides. UNESCO's housing studies show that vernacular architecture reduces energy loads by up to 50% compared to concrete homes in similar climates. This isn't nostalgia, it's efficiency. Eco-luxury here isn't marble floors or imported fixtures, it's independence from failure. Quiet revolutions are underway. ECOS, Ecotourism and Conservation Society of Sikkim, helps villages design homestays that integrate roof-angle solar orientation, rainwater harvesting sized to seasonal rainfall data, local materials that breathe instead of trap heat. Sikkim University's Climate Lab uses AI rainfall modeling to predict tank overflow risks, landslide probability, seasonal water availability. This allows communities to store water before disasters, not react after them. Architect Karan Gurung designs homes where sensors don't control behavior. They observe patterns. Tank levels over months, not minutes. Soil moisture changes after monsoons. Roof runoff efficiency across seasons. Technology here doesn't command. It listens, records, and remembers. A smart home in Sikkim doesn't resemble Silicon Valley. It looks like solar panels paired with gravity-fed water, not electric pumps. AI used for prediction, not extraction. Local stone, bamboo, and wood paired with data, not replaced by it. One homestay near Pelling reduced water costs by 80% in 2 years, not by purchasing more technology, but by allowing rain to finish its sentence. Water teaches patience. It never rushes. It never dominates. It adapts. The smartest homes of the climate era won't be the newest or loudest. They'll be the ones that remember where water came from and where it naturally wants to go. Luxury isn't control. Luxury is trust. Back in Yuksom, the rain slows. The tin roof grows quiet again. Tashi checks his underground tank. Full. Not proud. Not triumphant. Just calm. Nothing dramatic happened today, and that's the achievement. The rain came, the house listened, life continued. Subscribe to this channel if stories like this matter. If you believe technology should respect land, like this video. If you want stories from Northeast told with dignity, not spectacle, share this video and comment if you think the future should feel calmer than the present.